Hi everybody, it's Cricket from Woolly Cricket. We are redoing the knitting room yet again. So, I'm going to show you everything so you can see. There's the wall the cabinets are going up on. There's my desk covered up with a bunch of stuff. All the junk. It's a madhouse around here right now. And then all the boxes in the corner. My sewing machine there. These are the cabinets. That's my clothes. There's the chest and the roll top desk over there behind the clothes, stack of clothes. That's with this white on it, is just I got ink all over my hands. Chest, a little wooden filing cabinet, more yarn, more clothes, my printer, and we're back to my desk. So, that's me. I am going to, that'll come down. I will do an update when everything's in place and cleaned up, and I will let you see because we've got it torn all to pieces. But thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Hi everybody, it's Cricket from Woolly Cricket. It's been a crazy, crazy day. I'd first like to welcome anybody that's new and thank anybody that's stayed for the shenanigans. So it's sorry. The knitting room is a total disaster. We've got things pulled out everywhere. We bought 8 cabinets. I'll show you those in just a minute. That's going to go right up here behind my desk. The whole wall is going to be cabinets. And I'm going to take this basket down and I'll show you all that. I've got a video of everything that's torn all to pieces. But I just, it's Saturday, so I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on, what I've been working on, and tell you that I will do another one soon as we get the knitting room under control. First finished object. I got my husband's and he's wore them, so they look bad. He wore them. Had both of those finished. So there's one. There's the upside down. There's the second one. So those are finished. He's got very 13-4E wide feet. So I had one finished last week and just had started that one last Saturday. And let's see, I finished this one, another sock. It's not on a blocker. You want me to get a blocker? Hang on, I'll get a blocker so you can see it. These are a little long for my blockers, but this is for the medical family that takes care of us. So I try to give them socks every Christmas. So this is the first pair. I had some made and they got them early. So that's just, the navy is off of one skein. This is a Patton's Croy. And this is just some baby blue that I had somewhere out of something. I don't have the label for it, so it's a scrappy sock, and I'm going to, every one of them like blues and teals, so I'm going to combine all of them in different ways to make scrappy socks so they can all pick what they want. And then I've started just got the toes started on the second sock for this one. I finished it last night and started the toes last night, so I'll try to get at least the foot finished tonight. Maybe, depending on how the knitting room goes. And I've got something that I've been working on, but I'm going to take it apart because I don't like it. I started a half and half Oh, that's bright orange. Triangles wrap, Pearl Soho's half and half triangles wrap. And it was going pretty good. And then I looked down and I thought, when did I do stocking knit? When did I purl? I've not purled. And what has happened was I was just knitting like I do, just crazy knitting. Oh, look, we've all got orange on. And somehow I managed to go into the stitch below, which makes it look like a stocking stitch. So I'm going to take that all apart. I did want to show you the edge though. I really what I do is I get to the very end and then I pull my yarn forward as if I was going to purl the last 2 stitches and slip them, and then when I turn my work it's ready to knit, and it makes a real pretty I-cord edging. So I will do that again, and I probably will not do this in garter stitch because I'm not good at garter stitch. I'm always messing that up. So I may do this in stocking knit. And it's for a friend. They wanted a stadium blanket, so I thought I would try the Pearl Soho corn half and half triangles wrap. But I'm going to do it in stocking stitch, and it is the bright orange and navy. So that will be on the works. Let's see, anything else that I'm working on? Oh, I do have one more. I'll be right back. You know, I always forget something. Okay, it wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something. You guys know that. You know, you. I don't even have to tell you. When I just get up and walk off, you know I have forgot something, and I may not even tell you I'm going after something, but you know my seat is here, it's empty, and I'm going to get something. So this is my. I have pot holders out of cotton that someone gave me at some point, and I was going to make some more because I have some cotton, and I really just did not want to sew them together. I didn't want to try to graft them because it leaves a ridge where you graft it. Regardless of how good you do, it still left a ridge. The person that made those for me, I love them. I don't even remember who did it now, but it left a ridge, and I thought, I don't want that. I don't want to try to sew it together. I don't, because I know I'll fight with it, trying to make it look like it hasn't been sewn together. And if you know me, you know I can't do that. Not yet. I'm working on it, but I can't do it yet. So I thought, I'm going to make this started out like I do a sock, except I'm going to start with fewer stitches. So I did exactly what I do with a toe-up sock here, and I kept going until I got to 46 stitches across, and then I started decreasing. Well, unfortunately, the first one I did, it was 44 stitches across, and that was the right amount. I had just a tiny bit of yarn left, and I thought maybe I can do one more set of increases and one more as is row, and then I can start decreasing. Well, no, because when I got about here, I ran out of yarn. Luckily, I had some cream that looks really close. The only way you can really tell is it doesn't have the little speckles, and I work down until I have 4 stitches, and then I just do that 4 stitch. I do like an I-cord, and then I sew it together. So I call this my no graft diamond shape pot holder. I did a tutorial, and I'm sorry that tutorial was not the greatest, but I do have some. This is called a chest rig for my my son's GoPro will sit here and I can knit and it'll be better. So I will redo that one at some point. And there's a tutorial on my page if you're interested in that. There's already a tutorial, and I will write the pattern up if anybody's interested in that. And I don't know, my husband loves these things when he gets stuff out of and it's double thick. It's double thick. So, and there's no seams. It's all knit in one continuous. You work in the end at this end when you first start, and then you sew this I-cord in, and that's the only ends you have to fight with unless you're using scraps, which is not a bad idea. I thought this might be a great idea for teachers or your preacher or the preacher's wife or, sorry, I ate some cashews and it feels like they're stuck in my teeth. It's driving me crazy. You know, babysitter, bus driver, the lady that picks up your trash. I have a lady that picks up our trash. Anybody that you might want to give them a little something for Christmas, but you don't want to spend a lot of time making it or spend a lot of money. So, here's my son. So, this is going to be, I'll do it. No, it's okay. Come say hi. So this is a no graft diamond pot holder cotton, and the tutorials on I did Wednesday or Thursday, and I will write up a pattern for that as well. So that's another finished object. Of course, I do not have a YouTube or vlog protocol. I just do what comes into my head. I'm sorry if that drives anybody crazy. It drives me crazy, to be honest. But I'm old, and when I think of it, then I have to tell you or I will forget it. So that's sort of what we're doing. But, okay. I'm going to get this crazy knitting room straightened out. I've got a room to help my son get his room straightened out. I'm hoping that we can have some sense of normalcy and not have just baskets and boxes and bags of crap sitting everywhere. Oh, and just to let you know, hi Miriam. It was very fun to talk to you the other day. Yesterday, I believe it was. Yesterday, yes. So, I enjoyed that immensely. So, me and Miriam have been talking on the phone. And she's an amazing person. I can't tell you how sweet she is. But, I look like a bag lady. I'm sorry. I have been building shelves all day. I will show you. I'm going to move you around here so you can see. That's the 8 shelves that I just put together today. And I will show you where they're going. See, there's my computer screen. That's my basket of sock yarn and stuff. That's coming down. And they're going to all go 4 on the top and 4 underneath. And all those will go right there on that wall. And hopefully that will get this room cleaned up a little bit more. And I'm hoping by the next day next Sunday, I will be able to show you this, and it's going to look so much better. It's got to look better, right guys? It was very nice, and now it's not very nice. And it just sucks your creativity right out of you. It's gone. But, okay. I've got to get back to work. I've got doors to put on these shelves. I got to hang the shelves. I got to get stuff moved, throw stuff away. Miriam, sorry I didn't get your package sent out, but I will. I have to go to town tomorrow, so maybe I can drop it off tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Sunday? Okay, we have a kiosk. I can scan it. But I meant to do it Monday, and completely with all this other going on, just old age. I'm telling you, that's the reason you just have to try to keep up with what I'm thinking and saying and interpret things that I don't even say, because sometimes me and my husband have those conversations, and I'll say, you know, and he'll say, yeah, I know what you're trying to say. So once you get to hanging out with me longer, then you'll know, and I won't even have to say it. I'll just point like socks, and it's like I'm doing, and you'll know that I'm doing it out of my bamboo bowl. My bamboo bowl, it's socks, so you'll know I'm working on socks. Oh. No sense. I have no sense. I love you guys. I know it's short, but I will put the video of the whole room beforehand, and maybe, possibly, we can get this straightened out, and you will see a whole new knitting room. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next week. Maybe Wednesday if it gets done sooner. But I love you guys. Bye.